Hello, everyone, and welcome back to The Outer Worlds 2. This is part 4. Yeah, part 4. I forgot what we were doing last time. We just took out, we got the double jump boots, and we helped, and we took the schematics back to that guy. And it was nighttime, it was dark as fuck. But, let's see what's going on,
Why
huh?
worry about the rift? It's not supposed to gobble up Arcadia for years, and I'm sure something else will kill you way before then.
You are probably not wrong, sir. I feel like this is kind of loud. Turn this down a little bit. Can't hear myself talk. I want to continue where I left off. This is just an interesting, like, main menu, I guess? Okay, cool. Let's see, what do we do now? Let's take care of some of these other... I do want to do the companion quests. These tasks. Stalking the associate. Notes from secret room in Debris Fairfield house called out one of our associates, a woman named Savannah. Order of Ascendant Chapel. Where is that? Region. Is it here? No, it's there. Okay. Well, let's go that way then. Whee! Whee!
How do you protectorate folk feel about all these little rifts?
So, we're gonna be running. Last time I was talking about baseball. It got me thinking. And I kind of really wanna play the show for a little bit.
Let's keep your lamps lit for wildlife.
Hostile wildlife. Familial classification of Raptidon. Detected ahead.
I swear that wasn't planned.
Interesting. Okay. Interesting. But it's really pretty out here. Look at all these glowing flowers and stuff. Yeah. I'm probably not gonna record any of the show gameplay, mostly because I'm terrible. But it's fun, so I enjoy it. I've watched some of the big streamers that's the only game they play. Oh my god, dude. Those guys are nuts. Alright, let's see what's going on here.
We're closed.
It doesn't matter, I'm gonna take this mag pick. Oh, and everything in this container? A necklace, salted chips. Is there a way to like cycle through? No? Okay. Oops. Necklace, salted chips, energy canister, and foil. Alright, let's reload that. Oh, what we got here? Medical pills. Watch. Order of the Ascendant. Okay, I don't really care all that much. What are you cooking? Are you just boiling water? Is that... You should, like put some meat in that. I think I hear a rat around here. Look, catch you a rat. You can eat that.
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan.
Ooh. Friend of Augustine de Vries.
Who are you?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying.
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
Let him talk.
How are you going to do that?
That ain't something you ought to be concerning yourself about.
If you think I'm going to help you do what I think you're talking about, you are deluded.
Hmm.
I may be deluded, but you're lucky you ain't dead. Seeing how she seems partial to using her friends as victims.
Does she? It occurs to me that you have provided no proof of what you're accusing her of.
Why don't you take a long look at me? This is all because she betrayed us. Her team, her friends, even the one whose life she saved in Triangulum.
By the architect. You're Niles, aren't you? She mentioned you a few times, but refused to elaborate. All I knew was that she was fond of you, and that you were dead.
She was fond of me? Then why? Why would she try to kill me?
I can't say, but it may be one of the things she anguished over. An anguish I fear finally overwhelmed her, and could likely be what's driven her to her present course of action.
Yeah, none of this will matter if we don't find
I don't
her.
know where she is. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor.
Victor's the guy you accused her of conspiring with, right?
How did... You saw her terminal, didn't you? Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me.
Okay. So, I like that interesting responses. Did she ramble on about the Sentinels versus the cult of corporatism serial a lot?
Among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. Didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That and the invasion itself set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again.
Again?
She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse.
Okay. How did you two meet?
We became friends when she... Well, she saved me. I'd said something without thinking. Must have been distracted. We all know to watch every last word we say. For some reason, she interceded on my behalf with an arbiter. And she convinced him he didn't hear what he actually did. No one does that. Void, I didn't think anyone could.
Was she part of the Order?
We all were, originally, before the schism. But she never gave it up, even when it became illegal to even mention their name. Which was surprising with how angry she seemed to be getting with them, even as she was deep into scheming with Victor and the others. She even continued to sign her messages, "See you in the equation." It's all so confusing.
Yeah, you're telling me. I don't know. What do you know about what she was doing at the Vox station?
What do you mean? It was where she worked, one of the Protectorate's communications hubs. She didn't speak of it much. At least to me. She may have spoken to Victor about it.
Seems like knowing her was unsettling for you.
She ain't the only one.
It's difficult to explain.
Thanks, Niles.
She spoke about things in unfamiliar ways. I felt her words to be freeing at first. But slowly, I began to feel unmoored, doubting everything I ever knew. She said learning the truth of things was worth it. But now I question whether her truth was just more of her penchant to sow chaos, no matter who may be caught in her schemes. Some days I wish I'd never listened to her at all. Others, I can't help but miss her. Even with everything.
Know a little something about that too.
Did you ever see her again? Yeah.
I did try to. Once. After the corporatists invaded Paradise Island and took over Fairfield. They seemed to let anyone in there. Some boisterous fellow even tried to recruit me.
The safe in her house was empty, yeah.
Yes, and I am shamed to admit it. Though if she hadn't wanted me to, she wouldn't have told me the code. Same one she used for everything. 15-778.
That is Agent DeVries's identification code, Commander.
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something for me, but the safe was empty.
I don't think I believe you. Is it true that the Order helped aunties invasion, like the Protectorate is saying?
No. But it had to be someone's fault, right? The Protectorate couldn't possibly have failed to safeguard the colony. Then they had to answer the accusations the Order leveled at them.
Okay. Cool. This is all fascinating, but I have to find her before she does something drastic. Goodbye. Something that requires... Oh, Savannah's journal.
I know I've no right to ask this of you, but... when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her.
Yeah, no, she killed the rest of my team. She's going down.
I understand.
No mercy.
Perhaps it actually is for the best. I truly cannot say.
I wonder if I could kill her. Sometimes I just want to be a murder hobo, you know? Okay, well there's that. Journal. There's no more tasks. So... let's go unlock that lockbox, shall we? Back to the landing pad. The incognito. Oh, a sprat. Internal anatomy. Valerie's mod kit. Advanced decryption key. Companion mod kits. You have acquired a companion mod kit. At a workbench, you can use this to apply upgrade mods to your companion's weapon and armor. These mods increase the damage and armor values of their equipment respectively, as well as granting additional bonuses. Each companion has a basic and an advanced kit that must be found, with the latter granting access to more powerful mods. Wow, there's a lot of typos. Okay. Cool. Nice. Region. Oh, I can't fast travel now? Do I have to get out of the... That's lame. No, you're both coming with me. And then, now, we should be able to... Journal. Upgrade Valerie using the workbench. Let me go do that first. And the sun's coming back up.
Why choose just any choice when you can choose Auntie's choice? I've been bartering with defectors. Traded one force rocket for a whole tin of prestige force gloves. Whoever fixes
Straight up. Sorry, I wanted to listen to what that guy was saying. Oh wait, where's the... Is it up here? I think it's up here. Yeah, it's right there. Yep. Workbench, party upgrades. Valerie, so we want weapon or armor? Oh wait, do we get both? Superheating coils apply more stacks of burn, slightly increased damage, frost damage, and deal significantly increased damage. No, why don't you do the burn? Yeah. And then can't do that one yet. And then this acid-proof plating grants immunity to corrosive side effects, also increases effectiveness of armor, grants immunity to shock, and increases the effectiveness. I mean, you're a robot, so anti-shock should be good, right? Yeah. Ooh. I can just flip them. That's cool. I love that, actually. Okay. Nice. Can I craft anything? No, not really. Any mods that I can attach? No, but I can sell this. Trip blade. I'm not gonna use right now. When I can get a fourth weapon, I'll have a melee weapon. Because I'm gonna need to. Oh, you know what? I should break down all the junk. Yeah. Sell. And then break down. Need to break down all junk. There we go. Right. So we got some stuff. Alright. Skill points available. Let's go. More guns. And explosives, maybe? No, let's go into speech. Yeah, let's do another speech, just so we can get all that good stuff. Make sure to apply everything. Yep. Alright. Companions. Niles. Oh, they're level 5 too. I got him. Niles puts himself in the enemy's line of fire to protect his comrades. Enemies are more likely to target him, and he will occasionally fire at enemies not targeting him, taunting them. Niles ignores a portion of the target's armor and will target enemy weak points. Now I want him to tank it. Take it. Cool. And then... Oh, wait. Gotta do that with him too? Okay. Party members affected by Valerie's life injection module trait receive a moderate armor bonus for a moderate duration. Whenever Valerie uses her life injection module trait, all other party members, including herself, are also healed for a moderate amount. Now, this one's better, because she's only going to heal the people who are running out of health. And can potentially be good for, like, you know, the tank. Okay. What are we doing? Journal? Known. We're doing pressing cares. Reunite Niles and Zebulon. Alright, we have got a distance to go.
What's all this talk I'm always hearing about middle and
Whoa.
lower management?
Well, the middle managers assign all the hard work to the lower managers. Pass that work on down to the bottom runner.
Ask them defectors if they miss anything about Protectorate life.
10 bits they said community.
Yep.
Let me see. So if I follow this road, actually it's probably just faster to go to the chapel. Fast travel, abusing game mechanics. And you can't make me stop. Gotta go around this mountain. Or is it... No, it's definitely faster to go this way. Just, you know, running through the forest. Oh, this was where the flowers were all blue and sparkly at night. That's a cool little thing. What is this? Okay. Ooh. Ooh.
These anti soldiers seem twitchy to you? Might want to sneak our way in.
Sneak? Why would we do that? I don't even know what this is. Where am I? Some random warehouse? I mean, I don't want to upset anybody just yet. We'll find out what they have for us later. Wow, that looks like a crazy, like, actual city. Let's get going. Discovered Westport. All right.
Huh.
Interim Chief
This
Machinist.
is not shooting the water anymore.
Interesting. Who are you?
Visitors, huh? Just meandering about, free of any appointed minder? Not so sure I ought to be speaking with you. If you need someone to talk to hereabouts, I suggest you seek out Vigilant Hogarth. That tall, stately building back yonder is his domicile. Do hate to come off impolite. If you're so inclined, we can pick this up later, after you two confabulate.
Confabulate. What can you tell me about this place?
Despite what you might hear, we still consider ourselves part of the Protectorate. Anyone spots an outsider engaging in misdeeds might just open fire.
Okay.
We're all in this together.
We're all in this together. No? High School Musical? Anyone? Well, I thought it was good. Can I jump down there?
The wireless told me that I'm happy and everything's splendid. The matriarch and sovereign chose
Requisitions, Mac?
Greetings,
Ooh.
non-protectorate wretches. With regret, I must inform you that those outside our glorious society may not take freely from our stocks, as our subjects do. However, I may offer you a limited selection of premium items for moderate respective fees.
Okay, let's see what you got. I have a knife, Adrenaline Edge Mark III. Oh, these are expensive. Well, this one is. But it's not all bad, I guess. Light revolver, more short rounds. Right.
Naturally, sometimes challenges do arise. We all know
No.
how invasive species can unbalance even the most robust ecosystem, like those nettlesome raptidons.
Okay, so I went into Westport and that wasn't it.
Routine certitude is my assigned profession.
What? Boop. Oh, you are dead, Dad. Gimme. Eggs? Lots of Crabble.
This looks like the place. Lord, I haven't felt this high strung since Horizon Point. Just hope he's here.
All right, let's see.
Niles.
Howdy, Zed.
Hello there.
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say, you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
Don't just stand there, Niles. Introduce me to your friend.
Zeb, this is the commander I told you about. One in charge of the Horizon Point mission.
So you're the one responsible for the severity of Niles' injuries. You ordered him to remain behind on a fruitless recovery effort.
Right. In the moment, I was trying to save everyone.
Perhaps my words were too pointed. It is difficult to erase the memory of how Niles came to me, half torn up, on the border between life and death. But that was years ago. So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine.
Any wonder why? You're kind of an ass.
Hang fire, Commander. Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
Well, Niles, this is your
I know I let
battle
you down
to fight.
before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off-world, to the consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting.
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal at once!
Audra! Fuck! It's all coming apart.
Yeah, what was that about?
That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board. Please.
What was the info? They reached a console and most likely expose you under torture. What was the info?
It has to do with the location of a vault rumored to house the Protectorate's greatest technological advancements, including its skip drive designs. That's all I'll say for now.
Well, I'm in Niles.
Without question.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally. I'm certain Niles remembers it. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you, should you be discovered.
Not to worry. This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets, as I'm sure you recall.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
Yep. Have some questions before I go?
I'll answer what I can. If you
yeah, how did you end up becoming a rebel?
Sister. A neighbor reported her for some misconduct and she was taken to be refreshed. I never heard what her alleged crime was meant to be. The woman who returned was nigh unrecognizable. The injustice of it rattled me. And once I began to look into what had happened, the more discomfort I felt. Then I met Niles. He told me the truth about other colonies. Made Arcadia feel so small, claustrophobic, repressive. And my smoldering resentments became a full conflagration.
Yeah, and about your mental refreshment.
Stop there. I know what you would ask, but I've done my best to put that unpleasant experience behind me. Please respect my wish to avoid reopening closed wounds.
Okay, what can you tell me about your
Rebels?
neighbors?
They keep people away who might otherwise stumble into my operation here. I feel kindly toward them.
By neighbors, I was referring to Westport.
Of course. Hogarth and his unfortunate charges would be top of mind if you've explored the nearby settlement. I sympathize with the plight of those in Westport. They want nothing to do with me, of course, or anyone outside the Sovereign's grace, which has been to my benefit. I do believe that one day, the truth of the Protector's iniquity will be too obvious to ignore. But for now, not even a crowbar could pry open all those shut eyes.
Okay. Good to know. So, haven't found a way into the box yet. Protectorate wasps. Let's see. Oh, that's a Crabble. And we'll just go up here. I want to talk to that head honcho guy or whatever.
Outside.
Pickney.
I had a nightmare that the matriarch didn't gift us the paradigm.
Oh my god. These people.
Well, it's infected. Redstone arrives soon, we'll have to start cutting. You walked in here under your own steam and appear reasonably free of cuts, burns, or weeping lesions. So, I assume you're presently devoid of mortiferous injuries. Good. Because we've got more of that than we can handle.
Insuring. Insuring? Interesting. Sorry. What happened here?
When Antes invaded, they broke the seawall. Flooded nearly half the town below, where most of the domiciles were. A number of our subjects drowned. Others got concussed, or even crushed. A few were electrocuted or exposed to caustics. Took a while for our water purifier to catch up, so some drank tainted water, which is not good for you at all. I'm glad it's working again. All right. Well, don't let me keep you.
Okay. So, where's the big boss man?
Greetings.
Yeah. Who are you?
It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to Protectorate excellence. Now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please let me offer you some victuals. Nut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
Okay. And just how is the Protectorate the guiding light for humanity?
Our society was built from the bedrock up, through the vision of our matriarch. Due to her genius, the structure of our society is perfect, planned down to the last subject. We all work as a unified whole for the betterment of all, unlike those corporate colonies, where it's every person for themselves.
Perfect structure for the rich. Huh.
We have community, purpose, time for recreation. We sleep well. Work isn't strenuous.
Honestly, yeah, perfect structure for the rich, maybe.
How dare you? The lower classes, as you call them, are the very heart of our society. There's naught to complain of. Why, we've even eradicated the drudgery of manual labor through our perfection of auto-mechanical technology. That brings me to a matter I'd like to discuss with you, actually. I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence, automech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. Among the vigilant, it is even considered something of a sport. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts.
Okay.
Naturally, sometimes challenges do arise. We all know how invasive species can unbalance even the
And automech parts help how
If I
exactly?
can return the settlement to a reasonable facsimile of its previous glory, sufficiently functioning by employing mechs reprogrammed to repair and rebuild, the Arbiters might see fit to penalize only me, commute the others' sentences, allow them to maintain things around here in the spirit of continuity and such.
Yeah, half the town's
Hence
underwater.
my use of the term reasonable facsimile. I owe it to every single person here to try.
Okay. Let's negotiate my fee.
What sort of payment do you seek? Don't imagine we have much you need.
You have intimate knowledge of the Vox station's workings, correct?
Enough to lead and inspire those who work there, once at least. I was previously the ranking vigilant on this island. Why do you ask?
Top secret Earth Directorate business.
I don't know what an Earth Directorate is, and I thought we were past the need for being coy, but fine. I'll extend you my trust as a show of good faith. In exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide you means to get inside. Never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves in.
Okay. Let's go.
My unavoidable march to the gallows feels lighter already. At least now my subjects will have a fleeting chance. The parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center to the south. But do not, under any circumstances, tell those stationed there why you need them. To get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all been marked as traitors, I cannot create one for you here.
Okay. Sounds like I'm facing imminent death. Not the first time.
Farewell now.
Okay. Huh. Okay, so this one we can't do until we get into the Vox. Retreating the Vox relay station. Side quest schemes of secret smugglers. Where's that one? Okay. Well, let's go there. Ursopod biological overview. Interesting.
I can't recall seeing any of these.
Oh, you know what? And since I'm here by the prison, let me go open that door. Let's see. Lockpick. Do it. Got it.
Did you get in there?
I'm smarter than you, that's how. Bandolier, infantry, shock machine gun. Ooh. shock rod, explosive grenades, defensive blades, shells. Nice. So, what's my inventory on? 110 of those. But that's it. I'm gonna use the pistol for a while longer then, I guess.
Huh. Guns after all. Most
Yep.
of these irons look pretty old-fashioned, too. A bit lackluster, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's real sad how our trainees will have the armaments to defend us now. I swear, Kemp, sometimes I wonder about you.
Take a look at this nifty gun I
I'd
found.
say you've earned that lead pusher.
Thanks for all your help. We'll put in a good word for you with the higher-ups first chance we get.
Nice. Oh yeah. I can steal this stuff. If I crouch... Detected, okay. Oh, look, they came to the jail. Interesting.
Someday, when I make it big in lower middle management, I'm gonna come back here and buy this crummy tin pot saloon.
Why is that there? I don't need that.
Whether it's an orifice or a face, Auntie's Choice makes a cream for it.
Thing is in here somewhere? Wanted dead or alive protector drone? That's funny. Okay, what am I doing? Schemes. Hidden data pad you found in the landing tower suggests there's a significant amount of smuggling in Fairfield, resulting in several arrests by the compliance adjuster. Their office may have more information. Oh, so I bet you it's on the thing here. Compliance investigations notations. Nothing hurts like stupid does. Boyd be damned, it's not as if running a side hustle inside of Auntie's Choice is complicated. It only requires exercising the tiniest bit of discretion and getting your dirty work done where people can pretend they don't see it. Mind those two rules and I won't have to track you down, truss you up, and send you back to the fleet in chains. And yet, that's just too complicated for the half-wit smugglers who landed on one of Auntie's transport, the damaged landing pad, and unloaded what were clearly contraband crates in the middle of the damn day. So now they're in the cell, and I have an excessive amount of paperwork to do, and there's nowhere near enough commission on my bringing them in to justify the number of hours all this work will take. Profitable resolution. Well, someone sought to ensure that my case against these smugglers in my custody was as solid as a bulkhead. And my mysterious benefactor left me a stack of files that included a detailed listing of other crimes they should be measured for. Enough to add an eye-watering amount of bits to the arrest commissions I'll end up collecting. Not only that, they also included craftily worded advice that taking them to the undisputed claim for judgment would be a boon to my career and my bit cartridges. So finding out who it was will have to wait till I return from delivering them to the undisputed claim. I have several likely suspects, including a cargo pilot and an acquisition chief, that both passed through here at about the right time, but my gut keeps drawing me towards the new greenhouse overseer, Emmeline Galloway. Can't rightly say why. Might just be she's the only one still in town, and I'm pulling for it being the easiest option to investigate. Even so, I can't seem to shake the notion that she's somehow in the mix with all these troubles. Alright. Fairfield Greenhouse. Here we go.
Told my manager, a man is not a slice of manna, Mr. Ogilvy. Then I said, I am...
Let's go.
This snowman character of yours is
Oop. Emmeline Galloway.
Incredulous enough to accept this is where I've been. I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment.
This looks like a lot of work. Is it just you here?
I was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. So I'm on my own here, breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. Oh, the bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work?
You handle all this by yourself, plus you have other jobs to do?
What? No, that's... I was just being sardonic. It's my way of saying I'm so tired it feels like I've got 50 jobs.
Right. Security thinks... Yeah, can you tell me what's going on?
Really? Feel you're entitled to that information, do you?
No, but I've played the game too, and want to know how you're getting away with it.
Nah, it's only a crime if you get caught. And you only get caught if you cause enough trouble that excessive corporate malfeasance has no choice but to haul you in. So long as you respect their boundaries, keep the right palms greased, and apply a bit of discretion, it's easy enough to do just about anything you need done. But since the original crew we sent here couldn't handle those 3 simple rules, it does so happen I have an opening for a well-paid accomplice. Interested?
Yes. Give me the money. Depends on the job. What are you offering?
Sub Rosa. We're a group of merchants, information brokers, and commodity traders who deal outside the systems most folk are confined by. We're the best way to get things done in anti-space if you're looking for profit. Want to buy it, sell it, move it? We've got someone to do it for you.
So you run the black market. Love that.
Isn't that just wonderful? I had no suspicion when you walked through my door that you'd help resolve the last of the morass Paradise Island has become for us. And all we need you to do is access Quartermaster Cardosa's terminal and scrub any Spectrum vodka from her ledgers. It's already been resold, so having it in her system could become problematic. Expunge it, and I get you some bits, and the friendship of Sub Rosa all over the system. You get me?
Ooh, I like that. So why should I care about Sub Rosa's friendship?
We are the black market in Arcadia. Odds are, at some point, you're going to need something you just can't get legally. Then you'll be thrilled we're associated. Sub Rosa feeds that appetite to not just survive, but to thrive. And that's taking all of us places. We're more than simple opportunists. We are opportunistically driven. Trust me, for both short-term benefits and long-term prospects, you want to be our friend.
And what if I get caught?
It'll probably be nothing. She's just a sergeant, not someone who has any real pull. And I've already made arrangements with everyone who matters. So, if she catches you, about the worst she can do is a switch on the wrist.
All right, I'm in.
And I'll be waiting here with your bits.
Cool. Let's go. Time to do some sneaking or what?
Fastest way to climb.
Quartermaster's terminal over here. So what's going on over here?
Storeroom for all these orders.
Oh, look! Workbench, break down all junk. Do have this shock machine gun, which is cool. I want that. Let me go to the. I don't want to go to the crafting menu. Can I make some explosive grenades? Oh, I should make the advanced mag for the light pistol, shouldn't I? There we go. And then we'll hold off on the rest of that for now. But I will. Oh, it's already added. Increases magazine capacity, reload speed, and adds penetration through soft targets. That's actually really good. Wait, what? What else was there? Crafting recipe? Oh. Short rounds. Which I cannot make any of. Okay. Mods. Alright. Can I just use her? Display current inventory. Requirements not met. And the replenishment terminal key card. Oh. I wonder if I can just walk around here. Boop. Pickpocket? Oh, I can't pickpocket her. Oh, okay.
Let me
talk to her.
Gun keeps jamming. Armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division and I'll get you outfitted. Quick and proper, or your next provision's free.
I'm not with Auntie's Choice, not officially.
Astounded the minister hasn't yet converted you to our cause. But in the meantime, I'll trade you my own bona fides for jotting down your name. All bits spend the same to me. As Chief Replenishment Officer, it's my privileged duty to furnish our brave troops with all of their wartime essentials. You could say I put the ration in liberation. Tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to supply you.
Okay. Yeah, let me tell you about the workers at Spire Grove.
Poople heads. First they botched their work up here, now the Grove. If there were medals for incompetence, they'd be well decorated. Well, I thank you for helping them out. Sorry you had to go out of your way. What do you need this time?
What you got for sale?
Reminder, all sales are final, especially ammunition.
Okay. You do have stuff. Charged machine pistol. Weak spot bonus. Force charger fully automatic conversion at the expense of reduced damage and damage type side effect application. Reclamation raiment. This is medium. And it is literally just a little bit better. Cost cut materials, 30% damage resistance, but 5% damage resistance loss every time the wearer takes damage, down to no additional bonus. Resets on combat and scrap recycling. Take damage in combat, you have a 5% chance to receive scrap metal or black powder. Oh. Actually, I kinda like that. Don't have enough for it though.
Knew you'd be back. What do you need this time?
Character Meyer that drops it.
Well, I'd
Drop
say they're
shits.
better than nice. Got more armor than a hammer claw, but better flight handling than the old clunkers we used to stock. If things had turned out differently, might be someone else standing here. While I'd be off piloting one of those beauties.
Yeah, what's stopping you?
The aptitude for flight, apparently. But this role suits me fine. I like the upward mobility, in the metaphorical business sense, I mean.
Okay. Sounds like you just gave up. Maybe you should resign from this post and apply again.
Hogwash, it's called being practical. If I followed that advice, I'd most likely end up on some bottom rung of the war effort, wishing I still had this posting. No thank you.
I tried.
Business is always good when a war's on. What do you need this time?
If I can have a look at your
There's an
terminal.
request. If you've got queries about my stock, I'm sure I can answer them for you. Wait one rat gone moment. Did Miss Galloway put you up to this?
Why do you
She
ask?
asked me for terminal access not even a fortnight ago. I'd call it coincidence if it didn't feel so much like conspiracy. I can't for the life of me adduce a reason as to why a greenhouse manager would be interested in military inventory. What kind of plants are we growing in there?
Terrible man-eating ones that'll put the fear of foliage into every protectorate farmer. Yeah.
All the while, I thought they were growing healthy little comestibles. They were planting the seeds for psychological warfare. Literally. Shows what I know. All right. Ms. Galloway can have access, but only because I believe in not biting the hand that feeds. Or, in this case, grows. Keycard to access the terminals, right here on the boxes beside me. Feel free to nab it.
Oh, it was out the whole time? What boxes? Oh, wow. Okay. Display current inventory. Just inventory total on T-Bizzo's Spectrum Vodka. Cool. 0 cases. And leave. Got it. Nice. Back to the greenhouse. And just running. This is why I like fast travel, especially in games that are massive. Doop-a-doo. Alright, Galloway.
Hello again. You get that inventory issue sorted?
Of course it did.
How grand. That officially mops up the last of the mess from the buffoons that came before me. And, as promised, my good fortune is also your good fortune. And while
Light
this might
pistol
be a tad
silencer?
fewer bits than you were hoping
What?
for, remember, you've also made allies that you'll find all across Arcadia. Just keep watching for paintings of a stylish yellow rose with a split black circle near the middle. Like the one you passed on your way in. Find that rose, and you find Sub Rosa.
Alright. Cool, good to know. There's stuff in here I can rob you of? No, I don't think there is any stuff. Oh, look. An apple. Where's the rose? I don't see... this flower you speak of. Gimme. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yeah, I don't see anything, so.
You know, I'm really starting to feel hopeful about settling here in Fairfield.
Paintings of a split yellow or yellow rose with a black circle. I don't know. I don't see it.
Right. Just say it. It feels right.
Alright, let's see. So replacement automech parts. So we're gonna do this one, above and beyond repair. So let's get going. We're just gonna travel for a while. Oh yeah, we got a ways to go.
Shot her 15 times. No way that didn't do something.
What's over here? Ooh. Sweet dreams. Let's get to moving. Just run across all this empty land.
Whoa, Val! Watch where you're pointing that shooter of yours. You've been pitching a little unevenly.
Since the fastball incident of 97, automechs
Are not permitted to participate in tossball
games, leagues, or tournaments.
I mean, your aim's been off. Wouldn't want me or the good commander here catching any strays.
When attempting to capture a stray animal, unauthorized entry into an arbiter training facility is likely to result in violent arbitration. Entering a hostile zone. Enemies detected. Please exercise caution.
Oh yeah? Dangerous enemies. Enemies with skulls next to their health bar are dangerous, signifying that you might be too underleveled to fight them. If you're having trouble overcoming them, try getting a few levels before coming back. Like leaders or bosses, these enemies are resistant to certain powerful effects and must be dealt enough damage to make them weak first. Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna go away from those for a while. What the heck is that? Have I been going the wrong way? What is this? Oh, I gotta get the access credentials. Okay, let's fast travel here. I totally missed that. Oops. Sovereign Sweet Spire, yeah, I know. This way. Still moving. Wind turbines? Ooh, that's kind of high. Cool, hop down here. That should be good. Oop. I don't know why the wind cut out all of a sudden. Oh, I've been here before. Dang it. Alright. All the pretty colors. Place looks nice. And we're still just going to keep on moving. Can I go this way? No, I cannot. Well, rats. Just gonna. I mean, we're just gonna run. Just spending time together, you know. Me and you guys, right? Niles, Val, you guys are. This is cool, right? And they speak every. Oh. Hello. Where's the other one? There it is. Hey. Get out of here. Raptidon. Finally some combat, huh? Huh. It's hard to see things in the grass, huh? How do I get the... So is this the facility? Oh. What? I guess I gotta go down here? Oh, there it is. Alright, alright.
Seems nowhere on Paradise Island's going untouched by this war.
The spitter. Got it. Sucker. Raptidons everywhere. And a venom sac? Sounds kind of gross. Ooh, what you got? Big cartridge, short rounds, and a prism repeating rifle. Cool, I'll take that. What is happening here? Let me see, I gotta pick up all the stuff first. Yep, and what's in here? Anything? Bodies? Bullets? Trooper steel helmet. Toxicity drain rate. Okay. So I can be healing. Okay. A vendor. What do you have? Shells, shock rod. You know what? I think I am going to need the shock rod one. So give me that. What is this? Filtration lung sanitizer and shells. Should get that one as well. Shock grenade? Yeah, why not? I'll take that. And biomass canister. I don't know. Get all the recipes. These guys don't need it. Door is barred shut. Okay. What is in here? Foil. Is there like a flashlight? Open this. Crouch. Climb in. Okay. Short rounds, joint actuator. Okay, so that door opened. Oh. Hey, little guys. What's this? Observational reports. Moore made what he likely thought was a joke in the barracks. During this refrain, he slyly referenced a document that as yet remained uncensored on his terminal. Sorry, I need some water. Whether this lapse was caused by sheer hubris or the subconscious seed of antisocial behavior is known. Nevertheless, it is a clear violation of the trust placed upon him by the Council. Recommended mental refreshment followed by transfer to another division. Johnson spoke in his sleep last night, words that sounded vaguely of his duties within the ministry. This may show a proclivity towards either unwitting disclosure or deep-rooted discontentment. Recommended mental refreshment. Adams confessed that he's having trouble sleeping because he can't stop thinking about being watched through the newly installed two-way glass. Undoubtedly, this is a sign of a conscience. Recommend mental refreshment.
I'll take fighting raps over living in a surveillance state any day of the week.
Yeah. Interesting. Body. Get some shock rods. Ooh. Liqueur. Oh, there's more bodies. Come on, guys. We gotta loot all the things. No. Take that. That. He didn't drop anything. Trooper plate carrier. Grit enhancing materials. Evasion champions. How about sprint speed? Plated bandolier. Slight. Pocket watch. Okay. Cool. Think we are well and truly looted? Yeah. Let's go up here. Somebody is fighting off some things in there. Inez?
Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed!
What? Oh jeez. That scared me. Slab of meat, black powder. Ooh, workbench. Nice. Big cartridge, compact rounds. I'll talk to you in a second, hold on. Crafting recipes. I can make shells now. And shock rods. Times 300. Oh, wow. Okay. So, let me... I'm gonna make some... Oh, you know what? Actually, let me put a breakdown and... break down all junk. Yeah. And then we can go to... modifications? No. Crafting. And... let's see, what can we make? 191 short rounds. I'm gonna make shells, some shock rods, and oh, some shock grenades? Yeah, why not? And I don't need to make inhaler charges right now. We'll make some defensive plates though. And then some more shells. Cool. Alright. So now let's see. I have the silencer barrel. Silences shots and increase sneak attack damage at the expense of base damage. Oh no, I don't want that. Armor. Trooper plate carrier. So these two are the same. Higher evasion, higher combat speed, but lower damage resistance. Armor, light, medium. Okay, why don't I put defensive plates on this one? And then helmets. Have the monocular target finder. Weak spot damage, toxicity drain, base health, toxicity drain. Probably the toxicity drain then, huh? Well, no, is the 10% weak spot damage plus additional weak spot damage relative to how far away the target is. Damage fall off is still applicable. Yeah, my aim's not that good, so why don't we do this one? We put the extra holster on it. Yeah? How about that? I like that. No more party upgrades, crafting recipes. It says new modification. Which one? Oh, well, it's the silencer, but I don't want the silencer. So, yeah. And then inventory. Let's put on this helmet. Nice. And then go to guns. Prism repeating rifle is compare these two. Repeating rifle, prism repeating rifle. Weak spot bonus. Prism sight, 2 times magnification. Oh, so this can be like a distance weapon. Okay, good. Then I will take this one, switch it with that one, and then you get to go here. Ooh, that looks like a nice machine gun. Triple barrel, rifle, and then pistol. Awesome. So we'll keep using the pistol for a while. What you got here? Who are you?
No, you ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
Yeah, I'm the dangerous one.
Right? Look, even if you did somehow prove to be dangerous or something vaguely approximating it, I still rather fancy my odds in a fight. Which is why I gotta ask, what are you doing here?
Nosy, aren't you? Yeah, could ask you the same, or is it your job to lecture the odd passerby?
I come here for another job, it's true. I'm Inez Silung, Auntie's choice, former combat medic in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Now, menial troubleshooter. Minister Milver Street of Fairfield sent me here to retrieve some information.
What happened to your arm?
Exciting assignment, but suppose we can't expect much with the stalemate on this island. I'll admit I was eager for some good hunting around here. My arm, my graft, needs some bolstering. But if the raps here are as weak as this one, it won't help me none.
Don't think I've ever met a grafted soldier before.
Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs.
Gotta ask, what's your third arm do?
Other than punch a hole in my armor, cause Huel at the saloon to yell in consternation, not much, at present. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now.
And now... you want to prove them wrong, is that right?
I know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones.
You make it sound like you'll keel over any minute.
Truth is, my time is coming. The graft's making me sick, and it'll kill me if I leave it be. But I ain't giving up. There's gotta be a way to fix it.
You mentioned the Enhanced Soldier Division.
Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. Bet they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one.
Okay. You try kissing the graft.
If were an imaginary boo-boo, I wouldn't be in this mess, friend. It's paperwork that's the problem. You looked at the fine print of an employment contract lately? It says any action taken by a worker that could result in impeded work must be approved by the contract holder. Not only would trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also financially unviable, unproven, a risky investment. So I'm stuck with a limb that's slowly poisoning me. Could pursue fixing it myself were I out of my contract, but if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment rights for the next year. That's a non-starter.
If your contract holder suddenly died.
Law, no. The contract would just pass down the line of succession. It's a very long line. And anyway, I ain't a killer. No matter how much I fantasize about shutting him up when he goes on and on about how he's the father of capitalism reincarnated, or lamenting that his mock apple martini ain't blended quite right. Ugh, never quite got the hang of those.
How bad could being independent be?
If I was already on the bottom rung, this knocks me clean off and buries me in sand. But I started from nothing before. I could do it again. Maybe.
Maybe? You've been in this position before?
Ain't easy moving between companies. And I wasn't always with Auntie's choice. But that's a story for another time.
I should get going.
Go ahead. There's probably plenty of Protectorate info waiting to be scooped up, if you're keen. Just mind the wraps. I got what I came for, so I reckon it's time to see about my contract. Law knows I could use a lucky break.
Okay.
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
Alright, let's see. Honey's... Which one is this? Not the shotgun. Oh, he's a shotgun for a little bit. Indoors and all.
Let me know when you need an instruction.
Anyone else around here? Oop, oop, up. Nice. Earrings. Wrapped it on hide, wrapped it on hide, wrapped it on hide. Ooh, and a mag pick? Nice. Alright, let's see. Anything good in here at all? No? Doors barred shut. Alright, let's see. Go up this way. I'll take that. That. Got anything in there? No? Alright. Oh wow. You got toe up. Oh, we got squished. Okay. Find art credentials. Alert overdue deliverable. Records indicate that the Ministry is 247 days late on delivering critical information to Euphoria Arc. Print the following pass to Euphoria Arc and hand deliver pertinent reports immediately. Cool, give me that. Cool. Thank you. Return to route. Sensors tasks. What is this? Following retreat. Fairfield, 3 dead, 6 missing, 1 wounded, 10 active, unit cohesion broken, morale low, awaiting instructions. 10 soldiers, okay. This is just stuff about mechs, and this is something about a demotion. Okay. Interesting that they have sanitized tech. Ooh, yes. Level up. Level up. I want that observation, and I want that explosives. And then perks. Oh wait, I keep forgetting. I gotta apply, and then perks. Let's see. Grenadier. An additional throwable equipment slot. You also gain a small bonus. Explosives damage. Explosives also deal more damage. Huh. Sharpshooter, point blank artist, Crabble rancher. What? Marksman rifles, pistols, and shotguns deal increased damage. Okay. Serendipitous Slayer. Ooh, plus 10% critical chance with pistols and SMGs. Trick shot. Weak spot kills ricochet, dealing damage to a second nearby target. Oh, and then pickpocket. Palm greaser. Space Ranger. Tracker. Hostiles on the minimap are no longer hidden by the shroud, the area outside the player's field of view, and have their facing shown. Oh, you know what? The tracker actually does sound more useful right now. So we will apply that. Reputation, Nothing's Choice, Sub Rosa, and the Order of the Ascendant. Interesting. So the Protectorate is not somebody that I care about. Good to know. Now, what's in here? Doors barred shut. Was there anything else up here? Oh, there is. I totally missed this ladder. Yeah, look at all this ammo. Gimme. Oh, jeez.
Entering a confrontational state.
Get out of here. That actually, like, made me physically jump. I should have seen it coming, but still. Oh, Jeebus. Lubricant. Yeah, man, I'm just finding all the stuff. Love it. Love it, love it. What do we got on here? Unsanitized reports. Raptidon threat. Team feared, devoured by skeleton crabble. Huh. Right, standards of sanitization and messaging. Blah, blah, blah. Leave. I'm running out of patience to sit and read stuff.
Great. Person on the wall.
They keep dropping out and making me jump. I don't know why. Another repeating rifle, pancakes, scrap metal. Shut up. Anything else going on around here? Raptidon hide, cloth, oil. What is over here? This is where we get to the barred door areas, huh? Oh look! Dead person. He was drunk. Hiding, drinking himself to death. Let's drop down here. That noise. Ooh, jeez. Security bourbon. Short rounds. Shot grenade, shot grenade. Welded helmet. Magazine size, shock rod. Ooh, shock rod. Safe, had some bits in it. What's this? Administrator's reports. Do not proceed if you are not central administrator, blah blah blah. New Horizon, mental refreshment. No. By direction of the consul. Do not spare the rod. Consul reminds us to observe math with suspicion. Council revised doctrine regarding the order. Okay. Interesting. Oh look, it's a health thingy. Infantry cap. That auto dock. Yeah. Advanced encryption key. Shit, I'll take it. So we have this going to there, and this going to there. Alright, good to know. Let me see. Break down all the junk. Nice. Okay. We'll go to crafting. I don't have anything that uses biomass right now. And I don't really think I need to make any of these. So Nah. Alright. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Good hauls all around. So let's see. And we're going there, so let's go to the Arbiter Training Facility. Alright, so sorry guys. Hate to do it to you, but it is time for me to end the episode. But we actually got some things done this time around, where we're getting on to the good stuff. We are still doing side quests and whatnot, but kind of like getting through the introductory side quests, which is good. You know, we just keep on trucking along as we move through this game. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will be seeing you. Bye.